Hey, there we go. Very good morning to you. Welcome to this abdominal training session with me, Rob. Welcome to this morning's session. Okay, it's a really muggy day out there today, so please grab yourself some water. If so, and it will allow, get yourself outside, enjoy the sunshine, and do this class outside. Do it from your iPad, your tablet, whatever you got. Just come and train with us and enjoy it. Okay, this is a six-pack workout. It's a great little workout from our group called Stronger2GetherLifestyle.com. Love you to take part in our training session. So, taking part at this at your own risk, so enjoy your session. During the session, I'm going to ask you to drink plenty of water. So when you take it on board, take a sip, lick it around your lips and hydrate. So please do that right now. Give it a good lick around your lips. Okay, from here, we're just going to roll our wrists, wake our bodies up, and then change direction around the other way. Okay, from there, shake your wrists out and give it a good shake out. So, good morning. And so let's put that in there. This is our group. Welcome to this morning session. Cool. Okay, so from here, standing on our mat, we're going to take our arms up nice and wide. We're going to find a space all the way around us. So bring your hands up at chest height, rotate around clockwise, counterclockwise. Here you go from here. Just check above your head, stretch up nice and high, and release. And again, big long reach. Now, from here, I just want you to take a little march out on the spot. We're going to have our feet underneath our sitting bones. So not shoulder width in here, okay? Shoulder width on the outside of the hips here, which are here. So we're going to have our feet just inside our hip width. We're going to drive our pelvis from our anterior tilt to neutral spine here. So you're going to bring a nice straight line through your body. See if you can keep this movement here. We're tracking the knees forward and back, and we're working on ankle flexibility here. Now, I want you to have a look down at your feet. Your big toe should be slightly pointed in. Now, if you look down and you've got your trainers on, whack your trainers off and do this in barefoot. I want you to feel what happens to the arch in your feet. Take your socks off, etc. Denise online, just take the socks and shoes off now. Good, throwing them away. Well done. You're good. Okay, get yourself nicely in plank. And what you should be able to feel is your foot coming over and arching. So you're creating kind of a crescent moon in this foot here. Keep working. Your knees are tracking forward and back in play. The posture is up, the pelvis is forward, the chest is up, the shoulders are back. The hands drop down by the side of the body. The thumbs are facing directly forwards. The fingers are webbed out nice and wide. Open your fingers. They cramp up on devices and holding steering wheels and stuff. Open your fingers. Elongate your body. I want you to get yourself as tall as you possibly can. Remember, our muscles are designed to move the limbs and bones in our bodies. The longer we can make ourselves, the more efficient we're going to become, but the more stronger and longer we're going to become. Elongate yourself. From here, we're going to stand on the right leg with the knee flex up the left knee, up nice and high. Now, your challenge is to try and get this knee to come up over your hip height here. Okay, so if you're struggling with this, it's your indication that you need to do this every single day. Keep working, raising this left knee. You might want to grab the wall, take yourself in, and just have a look at your standing foot. Okay, it might be turning outwards here on a lateral turn for you to be able to weight there. Yeah, I want you to weight there directly forwards. We're looking forwards. Our knees should flex in the direction that we're going to be traveling. Now, from here, we can drive the pelvis forward and retract the shoulder blade into position here. We're keeping it strong through our body. The chin stays up, the chest is up and raised. The shoulders retract back into play, you keep moving. And at this stage, if you've worked through this, you've opened your abdominals. Yeah, flex up high. You don't need to use massive amounts of weight to get some flexibility in here. And if you're feeling yourself going off balance, I'm loving your work. Keep going, yeah? We're now starting to feel this lateral aspect of our hip. The glute medius on the outside screaming away at us, and our adductors having to work hard. Push on your pelvis, keep moving here. Love it. And if you fall off, come back in. Try and get your balance, come back into it. Yeah, don't worry about falling over. Neuromuscular pathways, the brain to your muscles, how do they fire, and how do you keep in posture? People walking around on the beach with a lovely big six-pack open, however they've got there, this isn't about making a six-pack, this is making your abdominals work hard. I want you to understand the biomechanics of how you can end up with a good body. And it needs to be functional. Keep working it. I know this is screaming at you. You've got to work, yeah? Push the pelvis forward, bring the shoulders back. And if you're watching this on TV at home, you're going, that looks easy, join in, get involved with it. Feel the knee flex, keep working it up. One more here. You can counterbalance with your arms if you want. Shake it out. Good stuff. Roll the hip. Yeah? Yeah, screaming at you. Good. Shake it out, shake it out. Now, yeah, our muscles work in pairs. So we're tightening out here on the glutes. Give it a good wiggle here. Get it moving out on the hips. Get the pelvis moving. Now get your feet underneath your sitting bones. Do the same thing. Keep working it out. In, out. Good. Shake it out. Change it over. Okay. Give that a good wiggle. Give it a punch. Relax it out. Okay. Knee flex. Right knee. Nice and high. Pelvis again. Shunt forward. Open the abdominals. Bring your chest back. Chest up nice and high. Teeth up. Yeah. Smile. You'll feel much better. And I tell you what, you got to do it anyway. So get on with it. Crack on. Smile and move. Love it. High knee flex. Keep working it. You don't need to move your arms. You can hold on to your hips here. If you're struggling for balance, stick a finger in your ear. Put your finger on the nose. It will help. Yeah. The balance receptors are in our ears and our eyes. Hence why you put your finger on your nose or put your finger in your ear, it gives some stability. So it makes you feel like it's okay. When you're on a boat and it's rocking around, you look into the horizon. We're trying to get the spirit level square. To help that spirit level keep going. To get that spirit level square, you have to come into neutral spine. You have to drive the pelvis forward. Yeah? You've got to work in play. Drive. Keep working it. Alternate arm in the movement here. From here, tuck the elbow into the side. Again, we're trying to become nice and linear. What's happened to your standing foot? Have a look. Has it gone out here? Get it back into square. And get this pelvis rocking and moving in a straight, linear direction here. Tough work. Keep going. We ain't moving from here. We're just going to keep going. Because if your pelvis is shunted forward and your shoulders are back, bang, these guys have got to work really hard. Yeah? Here. Shoulders up, chest up, shoulders retract. Keep pulling. Come on, keep going. Come on, you can do it. And here's a little tip. When can you fit training in? Yeah, time is of a real precedence to us. It really is. Time is so important to us. Yeah, so when you're doing the washing up, this is a move that you can probably just about do. Yeah, it's a bit difficult. So you've got to try and find times that you can do it. So here's a good one. When you brush your teeth, do your top teeth. Yeah, brush, brush, brush for 1 minute. Top teeth, knee flex. Keep working it. Keep moving your leg. I know this is killing you. Come on, push your pelvis forward, get your chest up, keep working. Yeah, swap it over when you've done the top teeth to your bottom teeth and do the other leg. You'll get a minute in on both. You'll have activated your glutes. You'll have really pushed forward on your pelvis. You'll have retracted your shoulder blades. And hopefully, shake it out. You brush your teeth twice a day. So you can do it twice. Good. Shake out the hips. Go for a walk. Screaming, yeah? Good. Get the pelvis rolling and rocking. Move to the side clockwise. Counterclockwise and move again. One of the best abdominal exercises you can do is hula hooping. Yeah, so get the hips moving. Feet in direction. Underneath sitting bones. Rock, roll. Get your hip moving. Now, as you're doing this move, slow it down. Yeah? And if you're watching this, get off your bum and do it. Get your legs down on the floor, check your parallel, and I want you to feel what happens. So even if you've only got 2 minutes to watch this, yeah, do this move here. Where does it get tight on you? This isn't about how many can you do. No, I'm not interested. I want to know, where do you get your tension? So when you get to here and you go, oh, I can feel it here, Rob. Brilliant. You need to do lateral flexion extension work, yeah? If you come around to the front and go, oh, my back, yeah, you need to work your rectus spine and you need to work your pelvis alignment, yeah? If you're coming around to the side and your feet are wanting to turn out to here, yeah, could be a problem with your hip flexors getting tight and then your hamstrings as well. Yeah, change direction again. Just feel, are those points that you're getting that activation in the same place when you go clockwise and counterclockwise? Now, if you're feeling confident with this, you bring your chin back and you can elongate through your body and you get more range into it. But do it with feet sitting bones apart. Not here, not here. Don't want that. I want it under the sitting bones. I want you in posture and move, yeah? See how much pelvis movement you can create. Good, good. Excellent. Standing forward. We're going to drop down through deadlift and work back up. Your six-pack can't work. Remember, our muscles work in pairs. Abdominals pull down, back muscles pull you up. Erector spinae, pulling the back up. Yeah, so from here, we flex down, we come back up, we drive the pelvis forward, the shoulders retract. We go again, we drop down, we come back up. Don't worry if you can't touch your toes. You need to practice. You need to do 10-minute hang stretches, get those hammies moving. Join me for restorative stretch tonight. That's at 6:30 on our program of classes where we work through hip alignment, strengthening and lengthening our muscle groups. Still working through this deadlift. Now, notice the pelvis shunts back, the bottom shoots back, the legs stay strong. As I come up, the chest pronounces, the chin comes up, we work through this plane. Strong. Now, notice the feet position as well. Looking good. Now, if you're watching up on Facebook, if you chuck up a comment, I can answer your comment as we're going through the class because I can see your comments come out live. Here we go. Drop down, touch your toes, string back up, retract the shoulder blades. We go again. Drop, drive, retract, and again, keep moving it. Good, good, good. Keep working it through. Don't stop. By now, you're starting to feel those abs. Working hard. Nice. Now we're going to touch to the right foot. We're going to come back up. We're going to touch to the left foot. Now, if you get to here and your knees want to flex, that's where you're going to stop and you're going to come back up. Yeah? Keep it safe, relevant, and effective. All your training ever, any exercise you do, safe, relevant, and effective. Yeah? Keep it safe, relevant. I mean, if you're supposed to be running a marathon, yeah, get it relevant for that duration. If you're not, question why you're running long distance. Yeah? What is your goal? What are you trying to achieve? Keep it relevant. And the next part is effective. Yeah? So there's no point doing side bends in this position here. Yeah? This is crunch. This is not effective. This is effective movement and getting progress. Yeah? So you're tilting. Now, as you're tilting, you're going to find a lengthening here in the adductors or in your hip flexors here. As you're dropping down the side, you're going to find the side muscles here and our obliques are starting to lengthen as well. Drop and drive. Good. Nice. Push through. And guys, the idea of my class is I'm taking you on a fishing trip. I want you to learn these muscles and how your body works, take you on so you know how to train your body. Yeah? My goal for your fitness is to motivate and inspire you. That's what we do with Jenny and I in our Stronger Together lifestyle group. Safe, relevant, effective exercises, half-hour cherry pick workout, getting the best out of you. So keep working it, keep training. This isn't an hour's wasted time doing some random exercises. This is functional training designed to get the best. Time is of a precedent for you guys. You have 30 minutes of your life to do workout, you train and we push this. You run the fingers up to the elbow, up to the shoulder joint. Every time we reach that a little bit further. Now, is your pelvis still tilted forward? Keep going. Do not quit on me. Drive down. Pull up. The shoulders retracted back into plane. The abdominals open. The side obliques doing their job. Yeah? Nice. Now, relax. Shake it. Hula hoop your hips again. Get the abdominals open. We're now a quarter of an hour into this training session, and you've not done one sit-up. Yeah? We've done everything in our standing position so far. Right. Now, if you have some weights, I want you to bring the weights into this. Could be a couple of tins of beans, could be a bottle of, a couple of 2-litre bottles. You're going to work through your side flex, side bend down to the side. So trunk-lateral flexion here, trying to get the weight up to the hip and the other hip down past the knee to the shin. Now notice the feet stay nice and parallel to each other, feet still under the sitting bones. The pelvis shifts forward, the shoulders stay retracted back into plane. The chin stays up nice and high and we laterally flex. Okay, you should feel this here, yeah? Right into the solar plexus, into the side, into your obliques. Now keep dropping, keep the chest high. As soon as you feel yourself tilt, it becomes easier, yeah? I want it nice and tall. Your body is designed to stand tall. Pull your chin up, much better. Denise, I love that, that's great. Great lateral flex, good. And if you're watching on Facebook and you've got the link, come and join me on Zoom. I can see your technique and help you out. Beautiful. Denise, if you can, just shuffle your feet a little bit closer together for me. Well done. That's it. Nice. You're going to feel a big change. There you go. Oh, there you go. Denise, you just went about 10 centimeters lower there. That was really good. Love it. Great stuff. Okay, from here, we bring the weights forward in front of the thighs. Yeah? And we trunk flex again. We drop down, and we extend. I want you to come up into full extension. You're going to retract and roll the shoulder blade back into position. Now allow the shoulder to drop forward, and we're going to drop again. Now we're going to develop the exercise. We're going to drop our chin on our chest. We're going to drop down through the deadlift. We're going to hold. Now if your hands can get down to the ground, you're going to come down here with me here, and we're going to try and keep those legs nice and straight. We then slowly pull the weights back over our toes, back up our shins. Notice that the chin stays down to the chest, all the way through the move, back up to stand, retract shoulder blades back into play. Let's go again. We're going to drop again. Chin on chest, drop down. Fully extend through the back of the legs. Feel the extension through the body. The weight's down to the floor. Draw the chest, crown the head down to the floor. We slowly drag the weights back up over our toes. Slowly pulling back up our shins, past our knees. Putting the elbows back into the side of the body. Weights into the side. Shoulder extension. Retraction here. Chest up high. Lean back. Go for it, Denise. Bring your chin back a little bit now. That's the one. Good. And we're going to drop again. So we've got an extended deadlift here. You're going to feel it tightly lower back. You're going to feel your abdominals on the extension here. So we come up, we bring the shoulders back, we pull up through, we push forward on the pelvis, we get the shoulders back into play. We drop again, we're going down low. Pull up and through, retract shoulder blades, bring the shoulders back, chin back, draw back, extension through the body. And again, stick the bottom back on the hinge here. The bottom driving back, again, the extension and the elasticity into the muscles. Now, jaw down, chin down, nose down, pull the weights up the shin, pull back into retraction, pull the elbows back, shoulders back, jaw back, look up, retract shoulder blades into play. We're going to do one more here with a chin drop, through, down through the body. Weights dropping down past the shins, extending through the arms. Slowly breathing out, pulling the weights back up the shins, extending through from the hips, driving the pelvis forward. Retract the shoulder blades, tap the elbows into the side. The chin, the last thing to raise, we extend, lengthening out the upper abdominals of the body here. From here, and relax. Drop back into an easy side flex for me with your hips in neutral and your sides to turn. Yeah? Perfect. Working really well. Now, keep going on your side flex side to side. From here, we're going to do the same movement. This time we're going to hinge from the backside here. We're not going to go much deeper than here, but we're going to keep our chin up, looking straight ahead. If you feel comfortable, you can bring your arms forward. We're dropping, and then we're raising, coming up through and extending the hips and forwards, okay? Now, feel comfortable with the weights you're using. Here, hinge, lengthening the back of all four of the hamstring muscles. So semi-sisters are semi-tendinous membranosus in the midsection of the hamstring, working hard. But the lateral aspect, the bicep femoris, is two-part. So if you flex the knee, you'll lose some of the stretch. So I want to keep it strong and lengthen here. Push forward on the pelvis, retract the shoulder blades, pull yourself up nice and high. Allow the weights to come in front of the shins again. Hinge, stick your bottom right back. Go as low as you feel comfortable. When you feel the back of the legs pulling, that's too far. Come back up just slightly. Retract shoulder blades, chin come back. Always looking up towards the point on the wall. Give the lengthening through the back of the hamstring. Retract shoulder blade, pull up again. We're going to work two more here. Straight through the back. Remember, our six pack is only as good as what's happening in the back. And if you're finding that tight in your hamstrings, you need to do your stretches at night time. From there, flex it out. And a good stretch here is the one we're going to do. We're going to drop our weights. We're going to bring our feet under our sitting bones. We're going to drop, fold our elbows, and point down to the floor. Our chin drops down on our chest, and our crown of our head down to the floor. We unfold, we slowly pull back up. We extend, we laterally extend up overhead. We push forward on the pelvis. We link our hands or our thumbs together and lean back through the range. Come up onto tiptoe and balance. And release. Okay, so at bedtime, minimum 10 seconds of a hold here. Yeah? Before you go to sleep. If you can, you raise it up to 5 minutes. And when you get to 5 minutes, you tap out and that's it. You don't do any more than that. Set an alarm clock on so you're not having to worry about the time. Raise up on tiptoe for me again. And release. Shake it out. Well done. Okay. So from here, we're going to stand on our right leg. No, we're not. We're going to have a drink of water. Cheers. Hydrate. Very, very good. Cool. Very good. Okay, so from here, we're going to stand with our feet under these sitting bones again. Now from here, we're going to take our weight on our right foot. We're going to raise our right arm out to the side. We're going to push forward with the pelvis. We're going to point the left toe out wide. We're going to stretch and hold. We're going to slowly knee flex in, bring the hand to the knee and see if you can hold your balance. And then come back out through extension to the lateral again. Now, try and push the pelvis forward and feel what happens to the solar plexus and the outside part of your six-pack here. Stretch, web the fingers out and hold. Keep your balance. Knee flex, pull it in. Now, feel the knee track across the body, bring the hand to that knee. Lengthen. Now, in extension here, I want the shoulder to retract, and I want to see this kind of crescent moon shape behind you. I.e., this leg is pushed back and pointed out, and this arm is retracted back in. Feel the lengthening through your chest. Hold that position. If you're finding this is tight in your chest, you need to do some wall stretch work and open up and work the flexibility of your chest group. My view on the right, you make sure you do on your left. Do some hangs, get through it. Okay, so from here, we call in again and check the standing foot. Turn it back into plane so that your knee is still tracking forwards. Takes all the lateral aspect out of your knee, and it therefore takes away the corresponding pain as the condyles of the bone are standing straight on the skeleton rather than laterally. Stretch out again, pull out, thumbs, extended fingers are webbed out wide, drop through. Now, if that feels comfortable to you, you grab a light weight. You really feel what's happening here in the side obliques, yeah? Now, feel the weight and get yourself balanced. Pelvis driven forward, shoulder back, extend the arms. Nice. Pull the knee in and bring that weight just on top. It's not resting on top, it's just coming to plane, yeah? Now we come back out to standing. Drive the pelvis and extend through the chest. Now, if you're falling off balance, loving your work, practice this, please, in the week. Now, the further you can tilt, the more you're going to bring the side oblique into this exercise, and the more your abdominals are going to have to stabilize. It's a great workout, it's tough. It's also brilliant for building out the outside of your hips. If you do a lot of running or cycling, this is a must. Open the shoulder, retract your elbow, and pull out the arm. Tilt. Hold it, and if you're struggling, grab a pole or a chair, stick it in front of you and balance. Yeah, pull it back in. And if you're finding this tough, you need to practice, yeah? Motor neuron skills, yeah? To get the brain firing to where your muscles are and get it working hard. Now, you should be sweating, yeah? This is a tough workout. Lateral move and hold. Get your balance. Can you fire this glute? Can you keep the balance? And your car's probably on fire right now. You need one more for me, yeah? Open up, tilt to get the abdominals to pull, the oblique to hold, the side part of your glute medius working hard, the shoulder pull back, put it back in, and rest. Drop the weight. Wiggle your hips. March down the spot. Kick it out. Well done. Grab yourself a drink of water. Well done. Cheers. Forward flex. Stand, drive, hip flex, and go. Drop, stand, pelvis driven forward, shoulder extension. Okay. So, now we're going to go to the other side. Just drop that down, sorry. There you go. You might be able to see things now. There you go. So, feet forward. Left arm stretch, right toe extension, drop out and reach. Okay, pull the arm back, point the toe away, extend the leg, drive the pelvis forward. Nice deep breath in, slow deep breath out. And again, nice deep breath in, slow deep breath out, slowly flex into plane into position. Okay, now check, standing legs, it's still facing forward, yeah? So the foot's still driving forward. Nice, drive out, extend. You'll notice, guys, we haven't been on the floor once today. Yeah, this is about functional movement and tilt more if you want to get more of that workout in. And again, up, drive, lateral, turn, put the toe away, stabilize through the body. And again, if you need to grab the wall or fingertip the wall, that's fine, do it. Web your fingers, thumbs up nice and high, stretch up, knee flex, shake it out, looking good. So now, guys, we can increase it. We bring the weight into the exercise, toes facing forward, And again, take the left arm up wide, point the right toe away. We tilt into position here. The leg fully extended, the toe pointed away, the arm fully extended over. We slowly control, bring the weight back in towards the knee. Hold the posture, drive that pelvis forward again, bring the chest up, shoulders back, retract. Slow deep breath out, pull, extend. And if you fall off balance, I'm loving your work. So I'm going here, so I need to pull work hard to get it in, and then pull back over, and then knee flex in again. If you find your calf gets tight, there's no prizes, there's no MBEs for this. Wiggle your ankle and get back in again. Stretch. Check your toe alignment, stretch out, point out. Bring the shoulder blade back through plane. Give a little tilt, point the toe, keep that elongation there. Extend the arm. Slow pull back in. Knee flex through to the weight. And again, go again. Stretch. Retract the shoulder blade, point the toe. And this side is a lot weaker for me. I'm really having to work hard on my left balance to pull this in. Track in. Again, shake the leg out if it's got tight. We work again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Toe alignment. Stretch out. Left leg. Right leg tilt. Push away. And then slow. Knee flex in. We're going to work one more here, please. Go again. Strengthen, lengthen. Tilt. Progress, not perfection, team. Here we go. Work through the hip. Strengthen back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it up. Knee flex and release. Good stuff. And relax from there. Circle the hips again. Now you might be sat there going, Rob, that's brilliant, but when I do an abs class, I expect my abs to feel obliterated. If that's your psychology, yeah, you need to change it. Because that is functional movement that's worked everything that supports and stabilizes and works your six-pack. Yeah? All the surrounding muscle groups. The pelvis and our hip complex is the most important joint for our body to stay supple. If you're getting back problems, you need to get the pelvis moving. This class is perfect for you because you can now feel you're standing here. If you've been doing loads of sit-ups, you're going to be kyphotic in here because your abs have pulled you in tight. So stand tall. Open the abs. That's strong. That's weak. Strong here, yeah? Forward flex from the hips. Drop down. Crown your head down to the floor. Draw the chest. Sag and hold. Some quite complex moves in there, guys. Lots of compound exercises. And now fold your arms, pull your elbows to the ground. Draw the chest, chin down, nose down. Unfold the arms, slowly pull yourself back up. Your chin's the last thing to come up before we extend the arms overhead. We take the arms back out into a T position here. Turn and rotate so your thumbs are up to the ceiling. Web open the 4 fingers nice and wide. And if you're just watching this, do these exercises with us now. Push your arms back and extend. So you're coming kind of into an angel of the north position here. You're pushing and pushing through the chest, extending through the arms, and lengthening through the pectoral group here. From here, we forward fold and we drop again. We drop down. We slowly pull back up. We extend, reach our arms overhead. We come up onto tiptoes and balance, pushing the heels out. And release. Shake it out. We take the left arm across the body. If you've been watching this on Facebook, guys, quickly put in a message for me. Let me know you're alive and you're okay. Here we go. That's our webpage. You want to join in with our training. Thumbs up. 4 fingers webbed out wide. Pull the shoulder across the body, pulling on the forearm, then that rotation, opening up through the back of the rhomboid here. From here we release, we turn the right arm across the body, bring the shoulder underneath the chin. The arm extends fully, the arm pulled across the body, working through on the forearm, fingers webbed wide. From here we release, we drop down, touching our toes or shins or knees, whatever you reach to, cross overhead. Now tonight, 6:30, I'm back online with our group for our restorative stretch class. So the number of muscle groups that have been activated, and we're going to stretch those out tonight in the class. So you need to join us for that to see what happens. Stretch up and release. Left hand between the shoulder blade, elbow tuck up to the ceiling. Shoulders are back, chest up nice and high. Big stretch through the back of the arm. Good stuff. Stretch and swap. Right hand in between the shoulder blade to finish. Nice deep stretch through the back of that tricep. Again, feel the pelvis just driven forward. The shoulders are back. Boom, boom, boom. Collect it in and stretch and release. Shake it out, guys. Wriggle the fingers the opposite way. Cheers, well trained. Wet your lips, stick around your lips, hydrate. Well done. Join me next time for the next one. Thank you for joining me today. Stronger Together Lifestyle.com. See you next time for the next one. Cheers, well trained. Oh.